Hey guys, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea, and I hope I find you all well and you're all having a fantastic day. Right guys, I thought I'd pop back and just share my thoughts on our June Degustabox. Now that I've had a chance to try everything and let you know really what I think of everything. Don't forget guys, if you want to give the box a go, you're more than welcome to use my wee code at checkout, which you can see on the screen just now. If you want to get £5 off your first box, essentially letting you try the box for £7.99, which does include your postage, so it's a pretty good deal considering the boxes are quite heavy. And for every two of you guys who use my wee code, I get a free box, which has proved to, it's been fantastic. I think I've actually only paid for one box, and my next box is going to be free as well. So thank you very much for all of you who've decided to give it a go, or even those of you who are actually watching my wee reviews. It means so much. Right guys, coming up in the next couple of days, I'm going to be doing my wee haggis bonbon recipe because a lot of you have asked for it, so I'm going to pop that up, and that comes with a lovely creamy whisky sauce. And closer to the end of the week is obviously going to be my Meals of the Week video. I haven't done one for a couple of weeks because basically we're experiencing a bit of a heat wave here in Scotland, and it was 29 degrees in my area today, which might not be very warm, depending on where in the world you are. But here, it's super rare and we're all dying. We just can't handle the heat. We complain when it's too cold and we complain when it's too hot. We just like to moan, I think. So right guys, here's what I thought of this month's box and its contents. So let's get right into the box. So the first thing you normally get guys is your wee info card, and this will show you what's in your box, and usually, well always actually, it's got a recipe, and it normally includes an item or items from your box. So yeah, so that's what you normally get, and also either one or two sort of discount coupons if you decide to go ahead and purchase something that's in your box. In this case it's the cooking sauces, which I actually wasn't very keen on, if I'm being honest, so I won't be using that. First thing we got guys were these peckish tangy barbecue rice sort of cracker things, and I was very surprised. They're a lot nicer than I actually thought they were going to be, because I'm not usually a fan of these kind of low calorie snacks, but yeah, these were actually very nice. We took them on a picnic, and looking at the other flavours, I think I'd actually have preferred the salt and vinegar ones because, I'm a fan of salt and vinegar, anything. But yeah, these were really nice to try, and I think if I seen them in the supermarket, I'd be looking out for the salt and vinegar variety, just to give them a go, because they're a lovely texture. And if they're low calorie and they taste fantastic, then that's a winner. The next thing I pulled out of the box guys were these wee milk brioche type buns or rolls, and these were just, they're just what you expect. I mean, they're nothing special, they're just sort of wee soft squishy milk rolls. They're, I don't know, yeah, they were nice enough to try, I suppose. Now this was my biggest disappointment in the box guys. I was so looking forward to trying this, and I made it to go with something else that I was making, and it was just, it was disgusting. It was just like glue. It all stuck together, and it was just, the texture was absolutely horrendous. So no, didn't like that at all. And I thought I would, which is disappointing. And like I say, these cooking sauces weren't my favourite either, which is unfortunate because I thought they looked fab. I do use a lot of cooking sauces because I do a lot of pasta and pasta based dishes, or lasagnas or pasta bakes, that kind of thing. So that's where, or wraps, even fajitas, and that's where these come in really handy. So I thought it'd be nice just to have in the food cupboard as something to go back to if you run out of something or whatever. But no, I didn't like these at all. No, so that's a pass from me. Now the next thing I pulled out guys were these Orangina bottles. Now these I'm nearly 40 years old, and I remember these from when I was a teenager, and I think they used to be in glass bottles, and it said to shake for the flavour, and even says in these plastic bottles to shake for the flavour. Now given that these are carbonated, I did do that, and it went everywhere which wasn't great. I don't know what they're thinking of, but the flavour was nice, but yeah, don't know. This water as well, guys, had absolutely no flavour at all. It had a kind of nose scent, if that makes any sense. It just tasted like tap water. But when you swallowed the water and you took the bottle away, you get that kind of aroma in the back of your nose, if that makes sense. But there's absolutely no sweeteners in this, so yeah, it's just like tap water. This has been fab, guys, it really has. I've made quite a lot of salads in the last week or so, because obviously due to the weather, and stir fries and that kind of thing. So this has been so nice, and I must say it's nicer than the other Fry Light sprays that I've tried. So I'd probably repurchase this again, even though it's a bit higher in price than the normal ones. I think I probably would purchase this again. Oh, the jelly beans. The jelly beans were fab. Of course they were. I like to separate all the jelly beans into their individual flavours. I'm a bit of a geek that way. Does anybody else do that? You sort of separate them into wee rows of, you know, just to see how many of each flavour you've got. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. That might just be me. But yeah, these were really nice. Yeah, thumbs up, definitely. Probably my favourite product in the box, actually. The biscotti things I was looking forward to, because I do get these when I go to the coffee shop. But these ones were very dry and crispy and not usually what biscotti tastes like, which was very odd, because they look like, you know, biscotti biscuits. But they just, I don't know, there was something off with them. So no, I didn't like them at all. The last thing in the box, guys, was a salted caramel honeycomb bar, which I gave to my partner, and he absolutely loved it. He said it reminded him of something he had when he was a child, which was called puff candy. And I think that's maybe a UK thing, if you remember puff candy. He said this is exactly the same, just a posher version, you know, covered in chocolate. But he did like it, and he probably would buy it again. So it was nice to try. So that was it, guys, that was the box. So yeah, I was initially very excited when I got the products out, and I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be a great box. But you know, you don't really know. And plus it had a missing cider as well, which I'm not too bothered about, to be honest. But you don't really know until you try the products, and that's the point of the box, you know. You've got to try things, you know, new things, and to know what you like and you don't like. So I hope that's been an interesting video for you guys, and thank you very much again for popping along and seeing what's going on. Until the next time, take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you then. Bye for now. Bye now.